How many times have you looked in a mirror today? Today we are on the verge of unlocking a cosmic truth that will potentially reshape your perception of your reality. I get it, it may seem like a concept that boggles the mind, but hang in there, because the mirror principle could become your most powerful tool to manifest the life you desire. Imagine, your reality is not just a series of random events, but a direct reflection of what is happening inside you. It's like looking into a cosmic mirror that captures the essence of your thoughts, feelings, and intentions. The beauty of this mirror lies in its potential for transformation. No matter what your current reality looks like, the mirror principle holds the key to reshape the scenes of your life. In today's exploration, we will unlock the secrets of this mirror principle and learn to harness its mystical power. The exciting thing is, it doesn't matter where you are on your manifestation journey, the mirror stands ready to respond to your every command. Imagine your life as a canvas and the mirror as the artist's brush, ready to create a masterpiece of your dreams. Your reality can shift as suddenly and profoundly as the reflection in the mirror, so buckle up as we navigate the wonders of the mirror principle and discover the art of sculpting your own reality. Now, as we explore examples that may seem all too familiar, I encourage you to share your own experiences in the comments below if you've seen the mirror principle in action. Let's hear your stories, and if this concept is new to you, get ready to experiment with the mirror and watch the magic unfold. Are you ready to embark on this transformative journey? Let's shatter the illusions, unveil the secrets, and together harness the incredible power of the mirror to manifest the life you've always dreamed of. Stay tuned and let the wisdom of the soul flow. Let's start with an interesting observation. Although it may not be comfortable at first for individuals trying to shed pounds, many experience a common experience when embarking on a weight loss journey. When people start a diet or adjust their exercise program to lose weight, initial progress is often slow. For the first few weeks or perhaps a month, visible weight loss is minimal and there is a feeling of inertia. However, as they persevere through this initial phase, weight loss suddenly begins to accelerate. Typically in the second month, individuals experience a more rapid decline in weight. This phenomenon serves as a compelling illustration of the mirror principle, and here's why. Reality fundamentally mirrors our mental landscape. If someone harbors dissatisfaction with their weight for a long time and internally believes, "I weigh too much, I wish I weighed less," this attitude is reflected in their external reality. Even if substantial changes in diet or exercise are made and drastic measures such as a significant calorie reduction or intense exercise regimen are taken, without a corresponding shift in beliefs, the outcome remains tied to the prevailing belief system. For example, despite adopting healthier habits, if a person still perceives their progress as slow or believes it will take a long time, their reality matches these dominant thoughts. However, around the second month, a transformative change occurs within the person. They begin to think, "I've been sticking to this routine for a while, I should lose weight." And this mental adjustment causes changes in their reality. They may notice subtle improvements like better fitting clothes, which reinforces the idea that progress is underway. Consequently, the weight loss journey gains momentum. Have you ever experienced this pattern in your own weight loss experience? A slow start in the first month, followed by a significant acceleration in the second month? While some may attribute this to metabolic factors, the core lies in the mirror principle. Whether caloric intake remains constant or not, the perceptible change in the second month results from a shift in mindset. The realization that progress is taking place casts a new and positive reflection on its reality. In essence, this weight loss scenario serves as a powerful illustration of the mirror principle, which emphasizes that true transformation begins in the mind before it manifests in external realities. Here's another fascinating illustration, this time in the context of social relationships. Perhaps in your circle of friends, colleagues, neighbors, or family members, you have observed periods of close bonding and harmony contrasted with periods of drama or estrangement. This dynamic can be traced back to the mirror principle. The thoughts and emotions you harbor about these individuals have a transformative impact on the energy of the relationship. While this can be a fun concept, the suggestion is to explore it from a positive perspective. Consider engaging in an exercise where you intentionally shift your focus in a favorable direction. Choose someone in your life, perhaps a friend with whom you have experienced distance, and intentionally focus on their admirable qualities. Think about what you appreciate and love about them. Remember good times you've shared. The result will likely be a noticeable change in your relationship with this person. You could initiate contact, extend invitations, and the next meeting could be characterized by a positive relationship. The key catalyst for this transformation is changing your thought projection. The mirror reflects a more positive social connection. Conversely, it is also possible to apply this principle negatively, although it is suggested more for experimental fun. Deliberately focusing on aspects you dislike about a person can lead to a distancing effect. The very fact of focusing on unfavorable traits could cause a perceptible shift in the dynamics of your relationship. These examples vividly demonstrate the mirror principle in action and emphasize the profound impact of one's thoughts on the social fabric of relationships. Now let's dive into how you can effectively apply the mirror principle to bring about the changes you desire in your life. The essence of this approach revolves around perceiving reality as a mirror, a concept that goes back to the basic idea of reinterpreting, a term you may be familiar with, which involves changing your perspective on how you view a situation. The choice of the word reinterpretation is particularly apt for this exercise, as it serves to unify your thoughts with the idea that reality works like a mirror. Imagine it, reality is the mirror, and we have the ability to frame it, reframe it, and that is exactly what we want to accomplish. The first step is to examine whatever you are experiencing in your reality and specifically look for ways to reinterpret it. Let's revisit the example of a strained friendship. In situations where connections falter, this often arises from a projection of insecurity onto the relationship. Perhaps negative thoughts take over our minds by focusing on aspects we don't like about the friend, or by focusing on unanswered calls or texts. Such a mindset perpetuates the unfavorable experience and creates a rift in the friendship. Instead, the goal is to reinterpret our perceptions. When a relationship seems to be faltering, we strive to identify positive elements. What is working well? What do we value about the relationship? This reinterpretation exercise can be applied to any aspect of life where change is sought. Admittedly, for some aspects it can be easy to find a positive perspective, but for others it can be more challenging. If you feel that this video has had value to you so far, I'd love for you to share that value with a donation through the Super Thanks button below the video, as much as seems right and fair to you. Any gesture of appreciation is a valuable gift to me recording these videos. An effective technique for reinterpretation is to express gratitude instead of focusing on what we don't like. We turn to the mirror and say, Thank you for revealing something I needed to recognize. Thank you for highlighting an area where I want to work towards cultivating positivity." This shift in focus from dissatisfaction to gratitude empowers us. It reinterprets the situation by recognizing that we are in control and can manifest change. So our main guideline is to remember that reality works like a mirror. We bring change by intentionally reinterpreting it, either by looking for the positive or expressing gratitude for the insights it offers. This approach is not about feeling victimized by circumstances, but rather about acknowledging the role of the mirror in reflecting opportunities for growth and improvement. Now our second step leads us to the concept of a tangible mirror, which adds a dynamic dimension to this effective strategy. It is critical to incorporate this step as it increases the effectiveness of the approach. As always, regardless of your goal, be it a relationship, financial prosperity, a career change, or a change in physical appearance, you begin by affirming, "Yes, reality is a mirror. I will reinterpret my perspective. What positive aspects can I find?" Even if positivity seems hard to find, acknowledging, "Thank you, mirror, for reflecting my current thoughts," shifts the focus to the constructive. Now imagine your reality as a literal mirror. This aspect is often overlooked by many when trying to manifest their desires, but it is precisely this aspect that plays a crucial role. Imagine you are standing in front of a real mirror. When you smile, the reflection smiles back. However, if you transform this smile into a facial expression, the mirror faithfully reflects this change. In this simple act, you project positivity onto the mirror, and it reflects it back without any expectation or effort required. The key is to project positivity effortlessly, rather than projecting and accepting with the expectation or hope of a certain outcome. This means projecting your positive thoughts into the metaphorical mirror without overanalyzing or doubting, encouraging a mindset of projection and acceptance instead of projection and subsequent tense anticipation. Compare it to looking into a mirror, projecting your image and accepting what is reflected back, regardless of whether it matches your preferences or not. This principle is crucial when you are in the process of changing your reality, engaging in the practice of manifestation. Your goal is to project a positive thought, a reinterpretation of the situation, focus on it, and then radically accept whatever manifests in the metaphorical mirror. This step is often where people fail when it comes to manifesting their desires. They may project a positive thought, but then they wait with expectations, wondering if what is reflected is in line with their true desires. If they are dissatisfied with the reflection, they may make negative statements, expressing their disbelief in the process and inadvertently reinforcing the unwanted reality. In contrast, viewing this process as a true mirror means projecting a positive thought about the area of your life you want to change, be it relationships, health, wealth, or career. Once you have projected this thought, accept it without seeking immediate change or hoping for a specific outcome. The key aspect here is to express gratitude for what the mirror of reality reflects. This attitude of acceptance is crucial for successful manifestation. It includes the affirmation, thank you for showing me this. This is positive. I'm going to embrace this. This is working for me. By maintaining the attitude that everything that is happening is good, you are communicating to the mirror that the process is effective. Understanding the mirror analogy is essential. With a mirror, you project an image, and that image is reflected back. There is no need to project and then strive, project and then wait. Just project and accept whatever is reflected. The beauty of this process lies in its adaptability. If the reflection is not what you want it to be, you have the power to project again by adjusting your thoughts for a more positive outcome. What you saw in the mirror yesterday does not determine what you see today. Fundamentally, this approach means rethinking your reality by looking at the mirror anew and changing your perspective on its meaning. Some challenges may arise if certain limiting beliefs persist or if the reinterpretation seems positively difficult. But the key is perseverance and a willingness to adjust your thoughts and projections to align with your desired reality. Remember, your life is a reflection of your thoughts, and by using the mirror analogy, you have the opportunity to bring about positive change. Adopt the attitude of projection and acceptance, project positive thoughts into the mirror of your reality and gratefully accept whatever is reflected back. On your journey, treat the mirror of your life with the same simplicity as a tangible mirror. Project and accept, don't dwell on the past but focus on what is, and trust that every projection is an opportunity to redefine your reality. I am happy for you that you have been on this journey with us so far. If this video has touched your heart or brought you new insights, it would be wonderful if you would really support us. You can become a channel member. It's easy to do via the link in the description below this video. Then, for a small monthly donation, you can watch all new videos before they are public to everyone else. If you decide to do this, thank you. After all, we are all here to grow and learn together, and your support is the light that illuminates our path.